Hey everybody, it's me, Brother Wild Bill, coming to you from inside the most dangerous prison in the Western Hemisphere, where I'm the prison's chaplain. I'm serving 46 years for quintuple homicide. So I'm 14 years into that sentence, and I always say this shit over and over again, just in case anybody new comes by and they hear that this is like a self-help, motivational, also true crime story channel. Weirdo combination, huh? So anyway, I believe very much that when you need help, you should ask for it. You could ask God for it, ask the universe for it, ask the energy field, whatever you want to call it, Mohammed, whoever you want to talk to, Buddha, whoever you want to talk to. Ask for the help that you want from the universe, but also ask for my friends, because I got some good friends who listen to me and who depend on me and who I depend on as well. And so there's a couple of things I need help with. And so having the openness and intelligence to ask openly for it, because I know that everybody who helps me gets helped as well. Here are the things I need help with. One, I have a book called Concentration Camp 2000. It's finished. It's ready to go. But I need a publisher for that book. I don't want to self-publish that book. I want to become a published author, like a real published author. I mean, I am a published author, but I self-publish. It's not the same thing at all. And I have one of my dreams is, I want to be an author for a living. That's what I want to do for a living. And so this book is good. It deals with the 2019 Christmas massacre that happened here in La Jolla, in the prison, where in La Jollita, in La Jolla complex, where 15 inmates were killed in a gun battle between inmates. They hacked off heads, did a satanic rite. All that's in the story written, and it was I really did a good job with journalism. And I'm not a journalist by any means, don't claim to be, but I interviewed 15 guys who were there, and I was there myself. I mean, I interviewed 15 guys who were there, but I was there myself. I was watching it occur from the window of my cell. And so anyway, so that's one thing I've got to sell, and I want to sell that to a publisher, or I want a literary agent. I don't know. Anybody that has any kind of idea on how to advance my project. The book is written. It's edited as much as I can edit it, and it's ready to send to somebody to try to sell. And so, if you guys have any idea about that, I understand that you need a literary agent. I understand these things, but I don't really know how to do all that stuff, if you want the truth. And so maybe somebody listening does. That's the first thing I need help with. And the second thing I need help with is I'm organizing a new email campaign. In a subsequent video, you'll be hearing the story about what happened with the last year. I need to tell it. I told it to Andrew Dodge on Unforbidden Truth, and one of the reasons I haven't published it is because I told it on that channel, and I'm waiting for him to publish it so that he can get the goodie out of it, because he's my dear friend. And Andrew Dodge from Unforbidden Truth. If you haven't ever heard of that show, you should go and find it. It's a podcast that he does about prisoners who tell their stories. Anyway, he got me into this game, actually, into the true crime, into the being a semi personality sort of thing. Anyway, so that's the two things I need help with. I'm going to do an email campaign. We're gonna get I'm working on trying to get the president of Panama's email address, and I want to get a couple of people to help me email him a letter that I wrote that's pretty damning. I'm gonna wait to tell the whole story in a subsequent video, because I'm waiting to let Andrew's show drop first, and then we'll talk about it on here. Anyway, so those are the things I need help with. Help me find an editor. Or not an editor, a literary agent, or a publisher that works with prisoners. And you don't even have to work with prisoners. I'm not below the same laws that American prisoners are. I can publish. I mean, in Panama, there's no Son of Sam laws, none of that shit. So I can publish openly anything. And I'm not even talking about any kind of the crimes that I was involved with, just stuff that happened to me in prison, which anybody can write about. So that's one thing. And another thing I need help with is I need people to say, okay, hey, yeah, we want to be part of the email campaign. If you pull the description box down, you'll find a WhatsApp group. If you join that group, the information about my email campaign will be in that group. Now listen, I asked for help here. Why should you help anybody? Why should anybody help anybody? And the reason is because when you help other people, the universe, God, the energy field, Muhammad, Jesus, whoever you want to call it, helps you. And it's really true. If you're needing some kind of help in your life, like maybe you're needing an economic benefit or something, stop and help somebody else. I didn't say give anybody any money. I'm not asking for money either. But I'm asking for a little bit of help, advice, direction, and maybe that you'd help me with an email campaign. these things that you can do for somebody else that don't cost any money will bring abundance into your life. They really, really will. When you help other people, that your help comes unsolicited. I noticed that that's true in my own life, and I've learned over the years to ask for help when I need it. And we don't do that, do we? We feel bad about asking for help for some reason. But I've learned when I need help, I ask for help, and people help me because I expect them to help me, and then anybody can expect me to help them as well. A lot of people know that I do a lot of private counseling, and so anybody that's going through any kind of a relationship problem, anybody that's going through any kind of a financial problem, anybody that's going through any kind of personal crisis can get hold directly of me and talk to me one on one, and I will spend as much time with you as you need. I want to make sure that everybody's okay. It's my job in life. My reason for existence is to help other people, and so feel free to get in touch with me through that any of these. If you pull the description box down, you see like 10 different ways you can get in touch with me. So, hey, I love you guys. I need help. Help me so that God will help you. Help anybody else. You see anybody else that needs help, and it's not something that's going to consume a whole lot of your time or something. Help them. Even just a good word. Sometimes you don't know who might be ready to commit suicide, but just a good word will keep them from it. You never know. So, hey guys, I love you guys very much. Thank you guys for listening. And hey, to all you haters, as always, run your tongue down the crack of my hairy ass. Everybody that hates me and everybody that loves me, I love you too very much.